Yeah, it's football. The contract expired at the end of this season, and the new coach has come in, and they've decided they want to go with. Um, they're bringing a German centre back, and they're bringing an Asian striker. So they don't want to continue with my contract, and this is football. I've had 2 years here, and I've loved it. But sometimes, everything in football has an expiry date. Unfortunately, mine with Selangor is up. So yeah, we move on. Yeah, I've been here for 2 years now, 2 seasons, and of course, it's been special. I think last season finishing third was quite good after a couple of seasons of Selangor being, towards the bottom half of the Super League table. So to finish third last year, I think was a step in the right direction. Obviously, COVID this year made it a little bit difficult, but I think last year when the Malaysia Cup, we beat Perak at home in the quarterfinal in front of a good crowd. That was a good moment, a good match to win and go to the semi-final. Unlucky for us, we drew Johor. They're the best team in the country, and when they are good, yeah, it's impossible. It's very difficult, So first leg we lost, and then we came home. I think it was about 73,000 people here at Stadium Shah Alam. I think for me, walking out as the captain in front of that crowd, that's something I'll probably remember forever. I've won trophies in Australia and played in big games in Australia, but never in front of 70 plus thousand. So for me, this was the moment I'll remember, walking out as the captain of Selangor. Yeah, it's been amazing. I was I was lucky enough to be the captain, and sometimes it's difficult for foreign players when they come to Malaysia. You have to adapt. There's a lot of change in terms of professionalism, culture, temperature, weather, things like that. But the boys made it really easy for me. And we had such a good side and such a good group. The boys really stuck together. And Coach Satya built that culture. And the boys, we all stuck together this year, even through MCO. We're doing Zoom sessions and fighting together against salary reductions and things like that. And it showed that we were a close group. They're friends that I'll have forever. And yeah, obviously the foreign players come and go. This is part of football in Malaysia. Everybody knows that there's quite a lot of players come and go, and the fact that I was able to survive 2 years, I think is quite a good thing sometimes in Malaysia. But yeah, I'll have friends for life, both foreign and also Malay. And yeah, it's been very overwhelming to see the messages of support from the boys when I let them know that I was moving on. Albeit, I have known for a while. I knew that the German coach was coming. I knew he was bringing his own players. Yeah, it's a bit difficult. You see, we were still in lockdown back in June, and there was already players being rumored to be coming here. So it's tough, but as a professional, you focus on your job. I give 100% every day, and that's my job. No, look, I can't think of one moment in particular, but look, we have lots of characters. Last season, you have Latif. Latif is an absolute character. My son decided just to come in the room. Brady, I'm on the phone. Hang on, I'll come out in a minute. It's my birthday. He's out there making my birthday cake. My cake is ready. Hang on, mate. Yeah, Latif last year, what a character. He was a really funny guy, and Kapet from Kedah. He's the mafia from Kedah. This guy is, but a great guy. We had characters in the change room all the time, and it was lots of fun. I hung a lot with Brendan Gann this year. Trying to go to a shopping centre with Brendan Gann. What a disaster. You have to stop every 5 seconds for a selfie. Sean Selvaraj, yeah, like I said, I can't think of any one moment in the dressing shed, but we had a lot of fun. Yeah, we got a good group. Look, you as a professional, you want to be the best, right? So, I wasn't born with the most natural talent. I work hard. that's who I am. I think I lead by my actions at training and things like that. So I always tried to drive the quality at training, and tried to be as professional as possible. Selangor, I'm not going to run them down. I'm not going to sit here and say that, this guy in management is a snake, or this guy did the wrong thing. Unfortunately, that's part of football, but I won't do that. But I will say that they're moving in the right direction. The management, especially Dr. Johan. Johan has been given the responsibility by Raja Muda Selangor, RMS, to build this club back up. And he's doing an excellent job. He really is. So my hat goes off to him. Facilities have improved. They've got a mission. They're bringing German coaches, German physios, video analysis people. They're bringing everybody, and they're following JDT. JDT have done it with the Spanish, and they're trying to follow. Can they follow in the same manner? It's difficult. You can't compete with Johor right now. They are a different level in Malaysian football. So hats off to Selangor for doing what they're doing, but to consistently compete with Johor, it's still difficult in my opinion. I think what TMJ has done is amazing. It's just rumors for now. Look, I've only 2 days ago I made it public that I'm leaving Selangor. Since then, I've spoken with a few people, both here in Malaysia and also abroad, but there's nothing on the table yet. It's still early. The impacts of COVID are worldwide, also in football. It's a business at the end of the day. So football is suffering, and teams and clubs and everyone needs to get things in order. So for now, I honestly can't reveal my next move. But hopefully in the coming weeks I can post something up. So if you annoy me every couple of days, maybe you might get the first scoop. But for now I don't know where I'll be next year. I would like to stay in Malaysia, yes. My family, my wife, my 2 boys are here with me. With the current climate and the environment of COVID, I don't want to be traveling the world and trying to find another contract or signing in places where there's 30 or 40,000 cases per day. We're comfortable here. Saya boleh check up semua. So I want to stay here. It's easy for me. It's easy for my family. And I want to keep pushing. I'm ambitious. I won't sign for a club because they give me a good salary if they don't have ambition. I need to show up to training every day, and I need the players to follow me. I need the players to be committed, or I will, get very frustrated. So I think I can do that here in Malaysia. From myself and my family, I want to say thank you to Selangor, to the fans, for always supporting us. Obviously, it's, there's ups and downs in football, but I thank you for being there through the good times, and most importantly, being there through the bad times. I wish Selangor all the best. I'm sure the club will rise again, and this is football. This is business. Players move, but most importantly, the club will be forever. So good luck to Selangor. I hope they do well, and I wish the fans nothing but success and healthy and happiness in the future.